welcome back to another exciting episode of Splatoon 3 gameplay, guys. Okay, you found another thing. So I was earlier today watching the Mandalorian or whatever, and I wasn't watching it, but my siblings and father were kind of watching it, so I kind of just, while I was editing videos and whatnot, kind of peeked over and stuff and watched like small bits and segments of it. Very, very good show. I do enjoy it. It gives me, I really only enjoy it because it makes me think of Metroid every time I watch any piece of it. But Grogu, little baby Yoda man, for those of you who don't know who Grogu is, so a bit of setup here. It's not really a big spoiler, I don't think, but maybe it is if you haven't watched season 2 or something. I don't know. But so the Mandalorian already has Baby Yoda. I'll just call him at this point, Grogu. And he's traveling to go help. He's like bringing some fish lady or something, fish woman, to her like breeding grounds, so she can, not breeding grounds, but like where she can allow her eggs to be fertilized and finally hatch in a safe environment after she had them with her husband. So they're carrying around this tank that has a bunch of eggs in it, right? It's not as weird as it sounds. But so they put it in the back of the ship. But Grogu, being the naughty little green fellow he is, busts into them and starts, like, slowly throughout the course of the show, eats at least a quarter of the eggs slowly. I mean, he's picking them out, and like every time the Mandalorian finds him, be like, "No, you're not. Don't do that. Why on earth would you do that?" And I mean, haha, it's cute, but I was. Wait a minute. Okay. Huh. This is going to be significantly more enjoyable to use this hammer device here. But yeah, I was just like, no, why on earth? Ah, that makes sense. Oh dear. However, will I hit all of them in the allotted time? I guess by just being cracked at Splatoon. Where the heck is he? Yes! Oh, in the nick of time. Look at that. Look at that. That was wonderful. Just wonderful. That's what that was. Yeah, it just made me angry. It made me angry at Grogu. It's like, no, I know you're a cute little baby man, and I know you're a mischievous little dude, but those are living alien things. Why would you end their poor little lives? I don't know. It was just like, wow. Really? You guys trying to make a lovable character here, and you make him eat somebody's babies? I mean, definitely behavior we want to promote, right? Anyway. Okay. I guess this is going to be a boss video, as y'all saw in the thumbnail, I'm sure. This is actually my favorite boss. I mean, not favorite in boss design, but my favorite just general, like, character as boss. This man, you guys will see. Very, very charismatic dude. There he is. Big man. Also, okay, I'm going to turn up the volume on this one. This music goes way too hard. Oh, then it fades out as soon as I, like, actually adjust it. Anyway. This is for Splatsville. Ooh. I mean, okay, not really menacing at all. What actually happens when I don't, like, hit all of them? It's been training too hard to lose, guys. I mean, what can you say to that? What can you say to that? An idea that I heard was kind of was interesting to me was how the dungeons, if there were any dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom, might work. And what I thought was, like, first off, the Divine Beasts were the quote-unquote dungeons in Breath of the Wild, right? They were, once you had finished everything in them, you could not go back. But I think that the dungeons could be a lot more lively and fun-filled places, like even with more character in them than the Divine Beasts. But I also think that would just, in turn, require them to be places you could revisit, right? I mean, like, okay, it's just, there's so many of you. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. How many of you are there? Just need to escape reality, never do charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. There's that there you gotta fight all night. You're 17 o'clock direction, seize the moment, this is it. Oh no, I got splatted. That is a sad thing that just happened to me. That's where this controller just has a mind of its own 50% of the time. Where the heck? What the heck? That has never been so tough. This guy's pretty tough. Maybe you should upgrade your hero gear first. No. I absolutely refuse to. Upgrade my hero gear, that is. I mean, it's way too dangerous to stand on top of them, I'll say that. Okay. Yeah, hold on, I'll discuss the subject I had in my head. Once I, like, oh, dear. This is a lot more challenging than I remember it being. It was really strange, because it... I swear, guys, it really wasn't... There we go. There he is. There's the little bugger. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking they're going to have a lot cooler assets and just be places with generally more personality, which means that you want them to be places you can revisit, right? Unlike the Divine Beasts. So, somehow these dungeons would have to be kind of naturalized, if that's the word, kind of ingrained into the landscape, like places you visit to obtain something, yes, and maybe places that have a definitely different vibes to them and whatnot, like unique dungeons, because I mean, dungeons are a large part of what are like the character of Zelda games, you know? Like, if you look at the dungeons in Majora's Mask, they're so filled with just style, they're so stylized and full of character. It's like, wow, man, when I think of Majora's Mask, I think of, like, the characters, the world, and the dungeons. I want that to be the thing I think of when I think of, I almost said Lord of the Rings, Tears of the Kingdom. So hopefully they're able to incorporate those into, like, an open world kind of setting. That's a problem with recording screen on screen still, that you can barely read the dialogue. I think you can read it better than when I had it on the monitor. A lot better, but yeah. So no spoilers, but this last upgrade actually has a lot more significance to it. And what it probably... Oh yeah, I already got my armor back. So, yeah. I guess that was kind of a... Neat. Well, yeah, anyway. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys in the next episode. As always, guys, please leave a like and subscribe and turn on your bell notifications to see all the latest videos on my channel.